Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to my LA Noire Let's Play series. My name is Jesta J, and thank you all for stopping by once again. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. So guys, in our last episode we managed to get ourselves promoted, finally. So, I'll tell you what, let's get right back to the gameplay and start our new cases on homicide. 6 months later. Okay, it took a while to get to homicide then. A lot of paperwork. A red lipstick murder. I think with each homicide case, the introduction starts like this, a little cinematic of what happened to them. If I remember correctly. Ooh. Damn. That blood was so realistic.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
Okie dokie.
Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Good plan.
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, son. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school.
Hey, you're from earlier.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright, we've got a new partner. Hope you're a lot better than Bukowski.
Do you have the address?
Been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and...
Get out the way. Okay, I'm already annoyed at him. Okay, I'm really annoyed at him already. He's already getting in the way. Hey, you don't need to open that door, Phelps. Okay, different car as well. Okay, let's do this.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Well,
See if you can
I
learn
agree with
something
you.
about
I do
seeing
not
how a
want you
real
either.
cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and...
Yeah, landmark.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But
Or it can be the other way around.
Him off the sidewalk,
It goes both
it's a
ways.
one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war.
Any Central Unit, car 16L reports.
Ah, see a little side quest.
The Methodist Church unit to have a code to identify.
Death plunge.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
That was the guy from
Moving.
one of the previous cases, the one with the reefer in the boot or the back seat.
I remember my first jumper.
It was warm and snug.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
He's so modest. Alright, here we go. 9:52 a.m.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman?
Yeah.
Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered
Yeah,
house.
recognize.
They're used to it.
Recognize.
Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Scram. Scram, say. There's a lot of footprints. Oh. That girl is naked.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
It's a boot print.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8.
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
We'll check on you later, girl. We've got other stuff to do.
The victim's
It's in the
bag.
bag.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
You not want to search anything else in the bag, Cole? No? Okay. The little globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Okay. Turn. And the last one. There you go.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a tape?
That's a bit of a big lighter. Overcompensating or something. Kabamba Club.
The scene been secured.
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Whew.
The cuts look superficial.
She got
Caused the
fucked
blunt force injury
up.
to the face.
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Anything on the hands? No. Christ, this is brutal.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Like her nail, like fingernails are all like torn apart and scratched. BD.
Interesting. What's the writing on the victim?
So clues.
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba?
Thanks, Doc.
Man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Oh yeah, let's go to the club. Bamba Club. Not a very big club.
He thinks he's a bit of a gangster, but he thinks nothing.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How
can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular
Hello, Garrett.
bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
Sure.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Ooh.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it guy's license plate.
Yeah, sure. Go on, give it.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Round heels. Ring stolen.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
It was from you, wasn't it? Come on, be honest.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
See?
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
Oh, that's sweet.
Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I don't know. I think you know something. You seem
So
fairly
if it
close.
wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Thank you. You notice. I like you.
Car 11K responding. Go ahead.
11K officers.
Alright, what have we got this time?
America, 7th and all of the 211.
A bank robbery?
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
It's alright, we'll stop it. I want to get a better weapon first. Shotgun, no. A Tommy gun.
Help, you're covered.
Damn it, officer. Get out of the way.
Throw out the guns. I'll lay down the fire.
That's it. We good? No? Yeah? Well, the music stopped.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Rusty, what are you doing?
Gangnam Style. Op, 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 Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 Oppan Gangnam Style.
Wish me luck.
He's still doing it. Oh dear. Oh, Rusty.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Damn it, Phelps. Oh shit, no. Get out of the way, get out of the way. No, calm. Got one more. Yeah, boy.
That's all of them.
I think that was the best side mission so far. More gunfights, the better. Let's go to some of the side quest. Shots fired. Yeah, gunfight again. Oh, looks like a bus.
Go to hell, Parker.
Running battle.
No way I'm going down without a fight.
Headshot.
Damn.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too.
Put your hands in the air. Don't make me chase you.
I want to get a headshot, but oh well. Henry residence, 11:08 a.m.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Suspicious music. Oh.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Tis, we have a mystery. What's that? Newspaper! Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Husband, wife, two young children killed.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Damn. Oh, Doc, you're up to no good.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
I think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30.
Yeah.
You got another thing coming.
Oh, it's only $30. Come on, Rusty. If you're so broke, you can find me at the apartment 2. 1050 Huntley Drive, telephone
Crime scene
MI
evidence still
2221
weighs against the
Jacob.
Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my F's drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Oh. How convenient. Excuse me, madam. Hello?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Mrs.?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known
Right,
Celine for
calm
more than
down,
10
lady.
years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
See ya. Clothes everywhere. Is that a ring?
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Flying?
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks
That'll be a ring. Oh. Okay.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she'd probably preserve it.
Whoa!
Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
See, Cole seems to be the only officer that just cares. Every other officer just seems to be like a liar or a cheat. Jacob Henry's apartment.
Okay, Phelps, we're going hard. Follow my lead.
11:18 a.m. Right, go on then. Unless you're going to do the skank again.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
RKO.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Oh dear, Jacob.
What to do about the old lady.
Yeah. Oh, in a hurry as well. Shoot. Size 11.
Size 11s.
And crime scene was size 8.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose.
She liked the drink.
I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Maybe you notice a giant freaking lighter in a bag.
We know she went to the Bamba Club.
A Bamba.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Yep. But you're feeling pretty shitty about yourself now.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Yeah, just a little.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Okay, motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
What about that pad in the
You didn't have the guts to
kitchen?
do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Look, a little death threat you've been writing down.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Yeah. Alright, oh, you son of a bitch.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll Keep old Slugger here company.
At least I didn't lose my hat again.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Oh, be happier.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doctor. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine.
Let's go.
Where are we
to
headed?
Mendez's apartment. Mendez.
Let's take a quick intermission.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Dude, come on.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
And they don't want to get with that.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh. Shoe. Size 8 and the muddy.
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene. Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
And we found the murder weapon.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
I have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch.
Don't worry, I got him.
Mendez, stop right there.
Come on. Go, 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 go.
Get in and drive.
Okay. We got a chase now. No.
Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, I'm trying.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Don't worry, I got him.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Shoot. There we go. Traffic stop. You'll see, you lost your hat.
Arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
You don't need to. We've got all the evidence, bitch.
You did a grand job, lads.
Thank you.
Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Well, that's how we do.
Seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian.
Damn straight.
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Aww. Why didn't even give me a goddamn drink? 5 stars once again. We are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Case notes. The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in the lockup. It's fine. He would have got let out anyway. So that is going to be it for today, guys. We finished our first case on homicide very, very well. Once again, Cole Phelps shining as ever. But that is going to be it from me this time, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please give a like rating. Subscribe if you are new around here. Comment below to see what games you want to play. Also, how I can improve my channel for you guys. But that's going to be it from me. I'll see you all next time. Peace!